Barnes outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And it's Barnes sliding it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Murray. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Oubre on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. Before second violation. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
3 points.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Kevin.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Murray outside.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Hachimura. Pocket 6. To Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass. Bagley's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Wembanyama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Hachimura, the screen. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Murray. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Outside Mathurin. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baseline J on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
Mathurin comfortable there from the mid-range.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Oubre on the wing. Still without a basket. And the layup is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wembanyama outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points for Scotty Barnes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Vassell. Oh, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside Rozier. Vassell outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Vassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And stolen by Vassell. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Back to SGA. Murray outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. just 5 on the clock. Vassell outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And they double up Murray. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Nice move. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
It's good on the putback. And Los Angeles leads by 12.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best players to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Here's the screen. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Vassell outside. Driving in. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Wembanyama, a screen. To the inside. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
going to Wembanyama any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Inside, Barnes. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Back to Murray. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wembanyama, a screen. Toppin with it. Still yet to score. And stolen by Murray. Wembanyama attacking. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Vassell. And a wide open look for SGA. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's SGA. He's got 8. Latrey. Wembanyama with the rebound. It's stolen by Hachimura. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for L.A. And he can.
51.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles leading by 15. And they double up Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 43 points.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Wembanyama outside. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Murray outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray. Here's Wembanyama. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Wembanyama's got 46 points. Los Angeles leading by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the left side wing. The kick out to Barnes. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Over to the left wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Vassell outside. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Now Wembanyama. Now Wagner. Ah, it's good!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Washington. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's stolen by SGA. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Rozier. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Fires the 3. 3. Good. Now, Wagner. So it's Los Angeles winning it.